Welcome to Wise Being. Have you ever met someone who just made you feel uneasy, like there was something off about them, something lurking beneath the surface? It's hard to put your finger on it, but deep down, you know they're not exactly what they seem. We all like to believe that people are inherently good, but sometimes there are those among us who possess traits that reveal a much darker side. The kind of people who seem to be motivated by selfishness, manipulation, and a desire for harm. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the 8 traits of a person with an evil heart. Traits that can help you recognize these toxic individuals before they have the chance to deceive or harm you. Stick around, because this might just change the way you view the people around you. Number 1, manipulative and power-hungry. The first sign of an evil-hearted person is often how they manipulate others. They're not interested in genuine relationships or mutual respect. No, their goal is much more sinister. Power. Power over people. Power over situations. And power over perceptions. You've probably met someone who seems to always have an agenda, right? They're charming at first, saying just what you want to hear, but then you start to notice something. They ask you for favors, pull on your strings just a little too tightly, and before you know it, you're doing things you didn't want to do. This thirst for power can be subtle, but it's always there, lurking beneath the surface. They'll stop at nothing to gain control, even if it means using others as pawns in their game. Number 2, lack of empathy. Narrator. One of the most chilling signs of an evil heart is a complete lack of empathy. Empathy is what allows us to connect with others, to feel compassion when someone is hurt, or share in the joy of a friend's success. But for someone with an evil heart, none of this matters. They can look you in the eyes and feel nothing when you're in pain. In fact, they might even find it amusing. These people don't understand the weight of their actions because they simply don't care about others' suffering. They view the world through a lens of self-interest, and to them, your happiness or pain is irrelevant unless it serves their needs. If someone you know has no reaction when something bad happens to someone else, or worse, seems to revel in it, that's a red flag. Number 3, vindictive nature. Another powerful trait of a person with an evil heart is a vindictive nature. We've all had those moments when someone wrongs us, and we just want to get back at them. But for a person with an evil heart, it's not just about getting even. It's about seeing the other person suffer. They don't just hold grudges, they hold them with pride. The idea of revenge is like a constant driving force in their life. Even if someone apologized, a person with an evil heart will still want to see them hurt, just to balance the scales. Their obsession with getting back at others for real or perceived wrongs shows a lack of forgiveness and emotional maturity. Instead of letting go and moving on, they feed off the negativity of their grudges, letting it consume them, and sometimes others with it. 4, selfishness and greed. At the core of an evil-hearted person lies a deep-rooted selfishness. This isn't just about being a little self-centered from time to time. It's a constant need to take, to claim, to consume. Everything revolves around them. Their happiness, their success, their desires. They'll use others to climb to the top, but when it's time to give back or share the spotlight, they'll suddenly forget that you helped them along the way. They're also incredibly greedy, not just for money, but for attention, validation, and resources. And it's never enough. No matter how much they gain, it never satisfies their insatiable hunger. They will leave a trail of destruction behind them, just to add more to their ever-growing pile. 5, two-faced liar. If you've ever encountered someone who is the epitome of two-facedness, you may have met a person with an evil heart. They'll smile in your face, tell you exactly what you want to hear, and act like your best friend. But behind closed doors, they're a completely different person. They lie to manipulate your emotions, cheat you out of opportunities, and speak poorly about you when you're not around. They have no moral compass, no internal guide telling them what's right or wrong. They're always ready to lie to get what they want, and they'll do it without a second thought. Their lies aren't just about hiding the truth. They're about creating a false narrative to fit their agenda. Their charm and likability are just part of their mask, hiding the dark reality of who they truly are. Number 6, envy and jealousy. Another striking trait of someone with an evil heart is envy. This is someone who looks at another person's success and feels not inspiration, but resentment. They can't stand the idea that someone else might be doing better than them, and they'll do whatever they can to undermine it. Envy is dangerous because it can breed malicious behavior. Instead of celebrating someone's victories, they want to sabotage it. A person like this can't bear to see others happy, so they'll subtly tear them down, making them feel inferior or less deserving of their success. Number 7. Pleasure in others' misfortune. This one's chilling. A person with an evil heart takes pleasure in the misfortune of others. Whether it's a small failure or a major tragedy, these individuals secretly enjoy seeing others struggle. It makes them feel superior, like they're better than those who are suffering. This trait shows how twisted their worldview can be. To them, the misery of others isn't a cause for concern. It's a form of validation. It's a reminder that their life, no matter how broken, is somehow more fortunate than someone else's. Number 8, lack of remorse or guilt. And perhaps the most terrifying sign of an evil heart is the complete lack of remorse. When they hurt someone, whether emotionally or physically, they feel no guilt. They have no sense of right and wrong in the same way most people do. They justify their actions, believing that their needs, desires, and goals are far more important than anyone else's. Even when caught, they won't apologize. They may deflect, lie, or deny the harm they caused. But true accountability is completely out of their reach. Now you might be wondering, what should you do if you encounter someone with these traits? First and foremost, trust your instincts. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Protect yourself, set boundaries, and never feel guilty for distancing yourself from toxic individuals. Remember, people with an evil heart don't always show their true colors immediately. It may take time to see the signs, but once you do, don't let them control or manipulate you. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need this information. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on self-improvement, personal growth, and how to navigate the complexities of human behavior. Thanks for watching and stay vigilant. You deserve relationships that lift you up, not tear you down.